Welcome to another Counselor Soapbox video. This part, Drug Education Part 5, is Diagnosing Substance Use Disorders. How does the drug counselor go about doing the diagnosis? Here is a sample of how a counselor might go about diagnosing a substance use disorder. For the sample, we'll use alcohol as an example, though by changing the word in the first line to a different drug, very similar criteria would be used to diagnose a problem with any other drug. One is the substance taken in larger quantities over a longer period of time than intended. This is the crux of loss of control over their drinking or using. Two, does the user have a desire or make efforts to cut down or control use? People don't cut down or control use of a substance unless it has become a problem. The third criteria, does the client spend lots of time getting it, using it, and recovering from it? Fourth, when they are not using it, do they have cravings for the substance? 5. Does this drug or substance, in this case alcohol, interfere with roles at work, school, or home? 6. Does the person continue to use the substance despite negative consequences? 7. Do they give up or reduce social, occupational, or recreational activities? These are other important areas of their life which begin to suffer as a result of, in this case, alcohol use. 8. Do they use the substance in hazardous situations? For example, drinking and driving or drinking and operating heavy machinery. 9. Continued use despite knowledge of the problem it is causing. And 10. Tolerance, defined as needing more and more of the substance to get the same effect, or when using the same amount, getting a smaller and smaller effect. And lastly, is there withdrawal? When the person stops using the substance and the substance leaves the body, do they see physical or psychological symptoms? While the counselor is looking at a substance use disorder, it's common to use the shorthand of examining this as what is an addiction. Basically, a physical addiction is equivalent to a severe substance use disorder. There are three characteristics which are involved in deciding that the substance use disorder is severe. Tolerance, needing more and more of the drug or substance, withdrawal, and that withdrawal is sometimes referred to as abstinence syndrome, meaning when the person does not have the drug in their body system, do they experience physical or psychological symptoms. But a new condition that's been added to this diagnosis criteria is, does the person experience cravings? Many prescribed medications result in tolerance and withdrawal, but do not create a craving. Drugs of abuse typically result in significant cravings when the person tries to stop or moderate their use. We also look at the time spent thinking about drugs, getting drugs, using drugs, or recovering. What's ahead for our drug education series? Well, in part 6, we'll take a look at the official DSM-5 drug use disorder categories. In videos beyond that, we're going to look at other aspects of drug use and abuse and mental health issues. For more information, please visit the Counselorssoapbox.com blog, where you will find articles on mental health, substance abuse, and having a happy life. The David Joel Miller fiction and nonfiction books are available on Amazon.